So after all your reviews, rankings, and scores, what is the superhero movie that you would consider a quote unquote 10? I know there is no perfect superhero movie, but if you had to give one that perfect score, what is it? And also, what is your overall perfect 10 movie, the movie that sets the bar as a pinnacle of cinema?
So it's really funny that you asked this, Chris, because I went to go see Interstellar in the theater the other day. And a friend of mine went with me that didn't necessarily love it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't hate it by any means, but they were just like, they had some issues with it. And a lot of them I understood, like, I'm never really going to argue with this, not for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hard to argue.
And don't get me wrong, I am very specific about art. Like, I want art to make me feel things.
Yeah.
Even if I hate the thing. Even if it makes me sad or terrified or whatever, like, I want it to make me feel something, and if it can do that, then I'm going to probably like it. As long as that thing is not, like, existential dread from being in a theater watching it, like with Joker 2.
Right.
But, like, wow. I mean, that actually kind of makes you optimistic. It's like, there's so many things I could be doing right now other than watching this, But, there was actually, I had a conversation about things that I would consider to be perfect as far as movies and whatnot go. I don't know if I have a superhero movie that's a perfect 10, but that's not, he asked if we did have one.
Yeah.
For me, it's probably Begins. Batman Begins, for those of you.
It's hard to argue with that one, right? Because, like, the three that I was mulling around in my head were
Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises.
Close. It was Winter Soldier, Logan, and The Dark Knight. And the issue that I had trying to square that was that they're all undeniably excellent movies, but they're also all sequels. And when I think about, like, the quote-unquote perfect 10 superhero movie, it would have to be something where I could take somebody who maybe isn't that familiar with these characters, sit them down and have them watch it and understand the story and the characters and kind of grasp what's going on. It's so hard to do that if it's a sequel of some sort,
Yeah.